Now when you're extracting the bullet, you want to keep your hand under the mouth of the case, because when this thing releases, the bullet will just drop down and it'll probably bounce off and hit the floor, which will damage your bullet. And you don't want to do that. Hold your hand under here. There's the bullet. There's only a very slight pull mark on the bullet. And I'll show you this too. Now, even though this is a 308 diameter collar on here, you can still pull other bullets. Specifically 311 and 312. And we're going to pull a 7.60 by 39 here to show you how that works. Okay, the 7.60 by 39, the only thing that changed was the shell holder. Now the thing about the 7.60 by 39 is most of the stuff you're going to find out there is steel cased. And the problem with steel cased ammunition is the kinetic bullet puller is nearly useless. This thing has a lot of tension on the bullet. So the only thing I could find that would really pull them reliably is a collet style bullet puller. So same basic method. So you're going to loosen it up a little bit. And then give it a good tug. And there we go. In order to release the bullet, do the same thing. Hold your hand under here. The bullet falls free. Now, in the event that the bullet does not fall free, this is where your plastic mallet comes in handy. Just hold your hand under the die and give it a couple taps. It should break loose. If it doesn't break loose, it means you have to take the die apart. It's no big deal. If you use the lithium grease on this portion here of the collet, it usually drops instantly as soon as you take the tension off of it. Now I want to take some close-ups of these bullets, show you what marks are put on them. Okay, in most cases on these bullets, you're just going to get like a little tiny ring right about here. I don't know if you can see that. You know, the 7.60 by 39 is a tougher bullet, being that it's got a steel jacket that's copper washed. It's not going to have as many marks on it. And one of the reasons why you want to have a bullet puller is if you're loading a bunch of ammunition and for some reason there's a doubt in your mind, any doubt in your mind of the charge you put in there, whether it's over or under, pull a couple of bullets. And if you think you missed a case, pull all of them. And this is one way of saving you some real serious trouble on the range. Also, nice thing about a bullet puller is if you want to swap bullets or just disassemble some ammunition because you don't know where it came from, like someone handed you some reloads or whatnot, you can always pull the components down out of it and you can scrap out the brass and the bullet and discard the powder if it's an unknown powder quantity. So having a bullet puller, whether it's a kinetic bullet puller or a collet bullet puller, is a real handy piece of equipment on the bench.